All right, so we're recording. This shows my note card on both sides, and then pointed at the thing here. So we have 4 people at this 1, 2, 3, 4 over here on the side. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8 adults. Okay. And then what else are we supposed to do? Oh, then you slide to the back right here. You point at me, and then I talk. So I'll tell you when to start, okay? So my speech is called 20 minutes a day, and I'm ready to go now. But Dad, all you want me to do is read, and you don't even know how to read. That's what my daughter said to me, and I don't know why she'd say that, but honestly, looking back, I kind of understand why, because at the time, I didn't own a single book, and the kid had never even seen me pick up a book at home. These days, I read a lot more. I read for 20 minutes a day, and I realized that talking about 20 minutes a day would be the best way to introduce the 3 main chapters of my life. From getting out of school and working as a cook, to having a kid, to getting the confidence to go back to college. When I got out of high school, I was a little immature, but I had a really good work ethic. And I worked in kitchens, I worked really hard, and I never read any books, but I had some good success. And then later on, I started a food truck, and I kept working hard, and work was my whole life, and I never read a book, and I had a lot of success there too. I thought my life was super complicated, but then we had a kid, and it got way more complicated. So then a few years ago, COVID happened, and it caused me to really reevaluate what was important to me. Her school was closed and she was in kindergarten, and my food truck was closed, and I had to teach her how to read. So we started reading 20 minutes a day. And that was when she had the outburst that I kind of started my speech with. So what I did was I went out and I got some books and I started reading too. So that way my kid could see me read. And looking back on those times, that was a really happy time of my life. My daughter, she thought I was so smart reading these big fat books, and I started to think maybe I was a little smart too. So I ended up applying to college, even though I had a lot of self-doubt. Reading 20 minutes a day helped me build a lot of confidence. My grades started coming back great, and I realized that I actually am pretty smart, and reading 20 minutes a day helped me build great study habits. Now, going back to work on my food truck, it was becoming a little problematic because I was starting to see myself as a pretty smart guy, and I kind of realized that the food truck wasn't really taking me to where I wanted to go, and I wanted to build a better future for myself. So for me, reading 20 minutes a day has a lot of extra meaning. It's about work-life balance, my family, and my future. These days I'm doing great. I started a book club with my friends, and we actually meet at the old brewery where I used to have my food truck, and we sit down and talk about our books without the food truck there. My kid's reading great. She's 3 grade levels ahead, and she's enjoying the many benefits of being a good reader. So I actually pick her up from the school, and we go to the library at SPC, and we go there to do our homework together. And a lot of days she doesn't want to do her homework there. All she wants to do is look for her next good book. That's it.